Well, hello traders. Welcome to episode, I think 512 of the show. Y'all, we're hitting the measure move and now exceeding the measure move of the double top or rectangle, whatever way you want to look at it, man. So I don't even know what you even wanted, okay? Probabilities, not certainties, and here you go. When you break support, you get wrecked, okay? FOMO. Oh, remember the kid earlier today? Don't knock FOMO, man. Don't knock FOMO. It's the reason why we're here, man. Okay, well, I wonder what his portfolio looks like right now, dude. Okay. Well, we're supposed to do Jeopardy tonight, but we might just call it off. Okay. We might just call off Jeopardy and just give you coverage of the dumpening, okay? We got like bearish tornado warning stuff going on, I guess, right? Dang it, man. I got all dressed up and stuff for nothing, dude. Thanks, Bitcoin. Ruining the Jeopardy party, dude. Good God. Just trying to enjoy myself, but, you know. Hey, man, this is cool too, dude. You know, whatever. Volatility is back in season, man. It's the volatility season, dude. Okay, please call it off. All right, calling it off. We're calling it off, man. Dang, dude. Looks like a new blazer, too. Okay, good. Keeping the time on, though, man. All right. Keeping the time. Let's turn the lighting real quick. Let's take off the podium, dude. This isn't funny anymore, man. We're getting wrecked, dude. Bitcoin's getting wrecked, dude. Oh my God, you should have FOMO'd, man. You should have gone all in at overhead resistance with bullish divergence into convergence. Yeah, dude. Yeah, good idea, man. Okay. Hold on. Roll my sleeves up. Shirt's too long for my arms or something. God. We dumping, man. Oh my God. Hey, we exceeded the 23% retrace from our December 15th lows. Guess what? Already got it plotted for you. You know where the 382 is? 6363 as talked about earlier in the day stream. Okay, this is a 38% retrace from our lowest lows at 3150 to our highest highs now, this is now a valid swing high. Go figure. Only as good as the overhead resistance you break, and until you break it, You're nothing, dude. You're a scrub. So, DA doesn't work in a bull market, man. DA doesn't work here, dude. People saying that. People were saying that today, chat. They were saying this stuff. Okay, 67.75, 6,700. Hey, what did we talk about if we broke 67 or 77.60? How fast we lose $400 instantly? We lost way more than that, haven't we? Yeah. How about we talk about we're down $1,156 right now? Okay, on this day that hasn't been open but for a little while. I don't know, like 4 hours, 5 hours, something like that. So see it, 38% retrace, 63.63, okay? I mean, that's your next fib retrace, okay? Dude, seriously. Right, let's go to the daily. Does it show up on the daily for me? It sure does, man. It sure does. Oh my god, a bearish engulfing candle. What's that mean, man? What's that freaking mean? It means this. 20-day moving average is at 63.19, right at our 382. We should expect to probably see that. There is 6,800. No, I'm sorry. What is this? 6,500, 65.37, which is going to play a role as a support, probably. Look, from November 7th. Do you see it? It's coming. We're going to touch it and see what we're made of. We've already cracked through other levels that were overhead resistance. We're through them, so we're going to see what we're made of at 65.27, the 20 moving average in the 382 fib node from your major swing low to swing high. Remember we talked about today the first bearish engulfing candle we had seen since April 11th, 2019. We're talking like over a month, like 5 weeks since we had seen an actual real bearish engulfing candle. Okay, so double top, rectangle, whatever way you want to look at it. You broke the neckline. It was on like Donkey Kong, all right? Seems like you're holding like 68.07. This is the area that you have to hold. They would be used as supports. This should be a decent support, man. The one we've already fallen through before, right? You know, getting right back up. So, again, after that, if you can't hold that, 65.46. Dude, if you can't hold that, man, hold on. 61.73, 6,000, 5,800. Dude. I don't know what to tell you, dude. All right, besides, don't FOMO. Don't FOMO. Don't be a scrub, man. Okay. So, what's up, y'all? How's everything going? Besides, crypto fire on the mountain. You were on top of the mountain, dude, weren't you? Every resistance is a peak. It's the top of the mountains. There are many mountains. 9,500 was the next mountain, but we could not get it. We could not get there. The helicopter wouldn't take off. It didn't have enough gas, so we fell off the mountain. Nice bounce back up at the crazy levels, right? These crazy levels of old overhead resistance that are now being used as support. So we just went from $1,150 down to only being down $800. Not too bad, man. Not too bad. I should dress like this every day, shouldn't I, y'all? Chat, should I wear the tie? Spiffy, man. Ooh, my other nameplate isn't on. Ooh, embarrassing. I feel naked. Give me my American flag back, dude. Thank you. Alright. I think we're good. For now. Are y'all scared? I mean, I don't know what to tell you. What was Ethereum? What was the consensus before the stream ended? Rising wedge? Rising wedge? Huge pullback on that selling, and this is the 4-hour 20 and 50 moving average. Look what we set, dude. Is it a joke, man? Is it really a joke? Last night's analysis where we broke the upsloping channel, we bearishly engulfed on a double top, a lower high double top, man. You can't make this up, dude. This is literally stuff that was discussed, unless you were just completely had your ears closed because FOMO. All right, it will kill you. It will destroy you. This would have destroyed you if you FOMO'd up here. Good God, you'd be down so much money. Top Raymond, what's up, super channel? Awesome time. All right, let's say hello to everybody while Bitcoin recovers. Measure move hit. Everyone relax. Yep, well, that's visual entity, man. It's like inversing technical analysis, man, right? What's up, Diamond Grip, David Smith? Everybody? Gonna turn on some BPM a little bit to, you know, get your heart rate up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, if you're not enjoying this dump at all, or maybe you are, because you understood where we were, the context of everything going on, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Thanks for being here. Happy to be with you on the pumps, and happy to be with you on the dumps. Why is it tanking, dude? Why is it tanking? You've been watching the show, Peter, man? Good God, this is ruining my night, man. I mean, not so much because of what's happening, just more so the volatility is preventing me from doing JEPRT. It's supposed to be a night full of fun and whimsy, turning into... Oh my God, man. Jeez, dude, hold on. Hold on a sec. Don't judge, man. You don't even want to know what my pants are, okay? Mystery. Mysteries abound. What's up, Rhino? Aaron Paz. Collectible Reviews. C-Dog. David Smith. Dang, dude, a lot of new faces. What's up, McCorkle Man? James Glenn. We Smoke Bitcoins. What does that taste like when you smoke Bitcoins, dude? What's up, Urkhan? Welcome, dude. What's up, Spider Bip? Thomas Thorell, BK, please call it off. Yeah, I know, man. Looks like we are. Hey, Trader Fam, Flying Dutchie. Hi, I'm Tyler. Oh my goodness, man. What's up, Cozy Comfington? That's a nice name, dude. I like it, dude. Ryan McGethrin said, what a scam, dude. Yeah, dude, what a scam. Bitcoin has forsaken us at overhead resistance.
Come on, Mitch Ray supporters. The good man earns his money doing TA in the tough market. Start chipping.
Don't be peer pressured, chat. Don't be peer pressured. It's okay, man. Alright. We're just here having fun. And, hey, dude, it didn't start that way, man. I never received tips when it all started, dude, okay? So, hey, man. It's not what it's about. It's about helping you, protect you from getting destroyed. Hopefully we had a real good day stream. I just hope people heard what was being talked about today. Well, thanks, Frantic Rock, man. But again, Price Givens, thank you for the $10 contribution, man. Okay. Where do I see the bottom, Aaron Paz? It's not so much about the bottom. I know we just bounced off daily overhead resistance. That, well, it was old resistance. It's being used as support now. Big bounces off that. Because buy orders coming in, but you know, we have now exceeded a 23% retrace at 71.32 as discussed in the day stream, and then below that we talked about the golden zone between 51.20 and 63.63. But there's a chance we might pull back up and hold above the 50 moving average on the 4 hour, and if it's overwhelmingly bullish conditions, who knows, man? Could just bounce to the upside again. So. What's up, Exquisite Rome? 'Tis the season to be volatile. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, good job, K-God. Stay at home dead. What does Jeopardy connect? That is correct. What's up, Joshua Robinson Vibes? Don't tell me you want to see Vibe Connect, because I will destroy you. Okay? Yes, talking to you, Joshua Kappa. Oh, we love you, man, Joshua, man. Thanks, dude. Yes, Justin, get dumped, dude. Get wrecked. What would indicate this was actually the end of a bull trap? What? Yeah, exceeding prices below 51.20 would be real bad, but I think honestly, man, 5,800 is the breaking point, dude. You can't fall below 5,800. That's it, man. That's like it's like all over then. You're going to outer space then.
Mitch, you allowed me to make the right decision on my own. Mitch FTW.
Jared P, man, thanks for the $5 super chat, dude.
Told y'all last night, y'all gonna learn Chinese. To all the new PPL, you now understand what that means. But I bought alts on this can you look at Forever Chinese?
Dude, you can be looking at Forever Chinese when we're looking at Bitcoin. Thought we were friends, man. Thanks, Kills for a Living, for the sailboats. The unending sailboats, dude. Hey, bro, to the upside, man. Oh, goodness. 60 minute. Ooh, double bottoming? Oh, after an impulse up, you're double bottoming and bullishly engulfing? I like it, man. And then you had some divergence going on the double bottom on the 60-minute, even though it's not that big of a deal. Hey, man. We might be doing things. It might not be just this scrubby flash in a pan on XRP to BTC, at least for the short term. Interesting. Well, we know how to play it. If it broke, it has to break 55.20 sats. Oh, look at that. We're above the 50 moving average after hitting the measured move and hitting critical supports from below. Wow. That's good news. I mean, that kind of wick right there, that buying pressure is a big deal, man. 2.4 million liquidated longs.
Mitch, because of you I sold all my portfolio right before dump. Thanks. What should we do now?
We wait, man. We wait for pattern development. But, I mean, obviously scalpers are playing ball too. It's, again, the crazy old overhead resistance now being used as support. Remember, it's a bull trend. Charmin.
BTC dumping. We can help your FOMO with ultra strong double plus.
Yeah, dude, we got the best turlet paper, man. Thanks, Charmin, sponsored stream. Also, Charmin's really good for if you eat excessive amounts of Nutella. It even holds against that, alright? It's just as bad as FOMO. Nutella. It's like the IRL version of FOMO is eating Nutella, right? Tell them, Charmin, tell them. You can take care of it, dude. You're like a superhero, pretty much. But it's okay, man. Thank you, dude. What's up, Sean? Mark a lot. You sold half at 77.40. Well, that's good, man. That's very good. Yes, that's right, One Brother. This is why you don't FOMO, man. All right. It's okay. You can only tell people the scenarios. There was a higher percentage chance, right? There was a greater probability that we would break to the downside over the upside, even though we knew there was the chance that we could break to the upside. There was a chance. But again, it was not as high of a chance as breaking down. And we did break down, and we've recovered pretty tremendously. Again, we were down as low as $1,150, and now we're only down $600. Big bounce. A lot of buys came in right there. Will it hold, though? Need confirmation, man. We got a 4-hour candle that closes at 38 minutes, I believe. Yes, yes. You'll never doubt my TA, dude. Matthew, it's okay, man. You can doubt it all you want, dude. It's not even about... It's not my TA, dude. See, this is the thing. It's like, this is not my TA. I learned this stuff from, like, geniuses, dude. Okay? Like, much smarter people than me. And I just try to articulate it because maybe these geniuses, you know, they're older. Some are dead, right? They're not on the internet, really. You know, Bulkowski, he likes hanging out with his dog in his backyard. He doesn't like going live on live streams teaching people his stuff, right? He has books about it. So we read them, and we try to make sense of them on this crypto insane market, okay? Land cap, well, dude, careful, because shorts FOMOing got destroyed, as you can see, man. It could have just been a shorts dream. The trade, look, the FOMO shorting probably pushed us down below the measure move before we got to some support, before the buy orders came in. Probes. What was that, man? Okay. What I'm going to do real quick, I'm going to get in Discord with the peoples. Okay, so it's a Patreon night. Alright? And so we decided we had a pregame. As this, before it even started, man, it was weird. I think we started dropping the last 3 minutes before I had to get off the voice chat. So I'm going to get in there with them. We're just going to hang out. And it's going to be a standard stream. Just there's going to be more conjecture than just me, okay? So just be prepared for that. It's all good, man. It's once a week. Just hang out with the people's okay. Hello? Is this the Jeopardy channel? Hello? Anyone?
This is the pump and dump channel.
The pump and dump channel?
FOMO in and out and...
That sounds good, dude. Yeah, let's FOMO into a short after the measure move's been hit of the
so
pattern.
Many of them got...
Yeah, I was like just saying.
CME gap just got filled to like $20.
That's awesome, dude.
demand back up. So
there you go. Gaps must fill. We hate the gaps. Where is this thing? I'm looking for this Discrod 2. That's what I've misspelled it. It was for Jeopardy, but gosh dang it, man. Oh, found it. So here it is. This is like the peoples. You can see them, man. Hello, everybody. Oh my god. So, yeah, I mean, we're above the 50 moving average on the 4 hour. So that's really, really good. If you can hold above the 50, man, remember what is it called in between the 50 and the 20 moving average? Do y'all know? Do y'all remember? Anyone? In voice chat?
I didn't hear your question.
What is it called in between the 20 and the 50 moving average? It's like a term that I use for 15 months.
I don't know.
The equilibrium zone?
Equilibrium zone?
Rising wedge? That might be correct. I don't know. Just kidding. But yeah, the equilibrium zone. So, right, it's if you're in an uptrend, even on 4 hour, if you're in an uptrend, you want to bounce off the 20 moving average as much as you can as support and just keep running. And then when you get too high, you come back and back test it. But then things happen where you just get too high, too fast, and then you eventually break it. And then you run down to the 50, and then you use it as a support. And that's like the lowest area of the equilibrium zone. You don't want to fall out of the equilibrium zone because then your trend might be reversing. So the fact that we're above it right now it's okay, man. It's good. Only down $600. When at one time it would do it was $11.50, man. Good God.
I've never heard you use that terminology.
Dude,
equilibrium has always been like a sim triangle to me, like a tightening of price, a constriction of price.
Dude, equilibrium's ended between the 50 and the 20. Always, man.
Let's use the great Google.
Go for it, man.
See if Mitch is making up stuff.
Yeah, I'm making up the equilibrium zone between the 50 and the 20 moving average. Okay, sorry, I'm behind on chat. What's up, Internet Tough Guy? Exquisite Rome. Dude, I'm really, really behind, dude. Holy crap. Why did it push me back up? Let's see. What's up, Blue Coast? You FOMO sell, Flying Dutch? Oh, God, dude. Stop with the FOMO. Doesn't matter which way it is. Okay. You can't thank me enough, Aaron Pause. Well, hey, man. All you got to say is thank you, I guess, if you're thankful. That's all it takes, man. You've done it, man. Okay. Holy crap. Dude, oh my God. How many more subs? We're at 8873 now. Holy crap.
I'll be right back. I'm going to create 15 more accounts.
Oh God, dude.
I
Don't
gotta
do it,
be
man.
88. I gotta get that picture.
Yeah, dude. That one's legendary. I think I got 58.59 or 59.58. One of them.
I have you watching the price with it at $8,888 and just 0.8.
Oh my God, man.
I think I sent that to you in like the crypto winter. We were all like, whoa.
We got 882 watching.
Oh yeah. Thanks for
Let's get the perfect screenshot here.
Thanks for the 892 people tuned in right now between. Well, it's just YouTube now. I've like still got problems saying between Twitch and YouTube and D-Live, but it's just YouTube now. All right, I'm exclusive, dude. Can I give you a 30-second rundown of what you missed, Adam Peabody? Mr. Peabody. Yeah, dude, we broke a neckline of the double top or rectangle, whichever pattern you prefer. They have the same measured move. And when we broke it violently because that's exactly what you do. And we discussed the 7760 area. If you broke that, it was going to be a $400 move down. It went much further than 400 and ran to the next overhead resistances that we had in the past that were now being used as support. And again, going to the daily to point that out. Here's one. It's 68. 6803 and 6537. Both old resistances being used as support and scalpers coming in to kill the FOMOers, man. The FOMO short sellers. Okay, and really, what was the manifestation of it all? It was the bearish engulfing candle. Well, I guess the bearish engulfing candle was the event that occurred, and then the manifestation of the bearish engulfing candle was this crazy price action. But again, on shorter time scales, you saw impending doom, at least for the short term.
What chart are you on, Mitch? You on Coinbase? Or
I'm on Coinbase.
Did Coinbase get down and fill the gap?
Well, I don't think there was a gap on Coinbase. There wasn't a...
I put like the spot.
6603, yeah.
6,600. BitMEX
So
got down to...
Actually, it was like...
BitMEX got down to 63 something.
Yeah, it was like literally 65.99 or something. Perfect before bouncing. But hey, man.
63.80 on BitMEX.
We're...
and Deribit 65.88.
Chat... Or, sorry, like double top. A double top on your 4 hour... Jeez, man. First peak... I don't know. Second peak, you double top. So it was Class C on the RSI Class C bearish divergence. I didn't even notice that. Really not a big deal because Class C isn't that important. It's not like... Dude, we like pulled like 73.79.
It's getting bought up.
Dude, we're back to the September 2018 old overhead resistance. And now, dude, we're at it. Oh my God. If you can stay above that, man, that is stupid bullish. That's so, like, strong, man. Big deal, dude. Big Kang's doing things. Wow. So, I don't know. It's still falling below it. We still have 29 minutes left in this 4 hour candle, so it's going to be interesting to see how it finishes.
73.65 on BitMEX.
Yeah, so, you know,
different. Everyone's the same.
Yeah, it's about the same. It's right around that. It's like a $10, $15 range. So, again, staying above 73.79, 73.80 would be wonderful, but you can clearly see we're struggling. We're falling back below it right now. But either way, man, who cares? I mean, like, this was, if someone was to short, one would have taken profit at 60 or 7,000, whatever, and then it'd have been a done deal. It had fallen lower, and then the people that were, like, panic short selling into this, destroyed, right?
There's about 20 million liquidated shorts on BitMEX that popped up.
Yeah, that's FOMOing, right? It's like, well, I mean, that stuff didn't happen until the way down at 6,600, right? That none of that buying pressure started until then.
60. It was in the 64 region.
64?
BitMEX got lower than that.
My God,
yeah,
dude,
BitMEX got down to
insane.
63 something, and then all of a sudden, just tons of buys.
Steven Stan said, told you for summer you'd have 10K subs. Dude, don't get cocky, man. We're not even at 8,888 subs yet, dude. Okay.
Jinx this.
Yeah, dude. I guess, man. Dan, it's just like, it depends on your time frame, Dan, I guess, right? If you truly believe in Bitcoin, you know, it having that crazy future and it being 100K or million or whatever all the clickbait people will tell you, why are you listening to anyone talking about technical analysis, right? I mean, like, I get it. It's just, hey, man, the short-term stuff, right? I mean, a lot of people, like, dude, the euphoria involved with the live chat up here was extremely alarming, and it concerned me. Did I not talk about in the, you know, in one of the chats, Brad, about the overwhelming amount of euphoria and how it was, like, possibly could hurt, you know, it, like, could hurt other people? Because people are just like, oh yeah, my God, dude, like going 100 time long, man, up here at crazy levels of resistance. Like, what are you doing, man?
It's polar opposite to what we try to teach here in terms of risk management.
And it's like so many people come into the community so fast, it's impossible to manage and be like, dude, hold on, you can't like act like that at these levels because like other people might be precocious and might listen to that and people might get wrecked based on, you know, other people being over euphoric about something that is at a resistance, over a resistance, where if you broke it you'd go to 9,500, but if you couldn't break it you'd be dumping, right? So
Supposedly something happened
was
to Tether, and I thought
December
there was a gap around
We reached,
4,600.
I don't know how this is charted, but the Crypto Fear and Greed Index was at
77, someone said, or something, I don't know.
February, the Valentine's Day double top in early 2018. Remember the double top at like 13,000? 14,000 range.
Oh yeah, 13.5, yeah.
Yeah, that was we got up to there. It doesn't go back. It doesn't chart the Great FOMO.
Hold on, we got a couple TTSs. Kills for a Living said supposedly something happened to Tether, and I thought there was a gap around 4,600. I have no idea about that. Kills for a Living. You want to post that chat in Discord, general chat or something, and then Junior.
Kills, all gaps have been filled.
All gaps have been filled.
It dropped to 99 cents, and now it's back up to 99 cents, or like $1.
Probes, you want to post that chart in Patreon chat or general? It doesn't matter. Just tell me which one you do. Junior said, thanks for the $3 super chat, dude. He said bought 13,000 plus of XRP at 44 cents, losing 2,600. How low can it go, dude?
Oh my god.
Oh.
What are you doing?
It's FOMO, man. It's the FOMO, dude. And we hit the 382 even. We hit the golden zone, like, which is so impressive. The more major golden zone from the previous swing high, the 79 cent swing high. Dude, how low can it go on Ripple? Back to 32 cents if it wants, man. Dude, it was just 2 green candles. So, dude, that kind of stuff's like, it's very hard to answer those questions, dude. But we can go to Ripple real quick, okay? I don't know, man.
5 more subscribers.
5 more subs. Oh my god, yeah, 88, 83 right now. Okay, so let me get rid of these fibs. They're not relevant anymore. So we now have our swing high. Good. So we can swing low to swing high. Previous swing low to the high. And you can see that we have exceeded a 50% retrace, and we're right at that 50% retrace, 38.666 cents. The golden retrace is at 36.492 cents right here. Okay. I think we already did that on the daily. Oh yeah, I think we did, yeah. So this is the golden zone, bro. All right, you're bouncing off the 50% retrace now, but the negative momentum has just begun to build, and it's picking up steam. And dude, here's the problem. What's up, Theo? Thanks, dude. 48 on the RSI on the 4 hour. What does that mean? That means look how much room we have to run if we really wanted to keep building negative momentum and selling off, right? We have so much room. Just saying, dude. Okay, here's
it's up.
Yeah. All right. Here's this. All right. The gap up, and the reason why this gapped up is because the weekend futures are closed. Let me pull this up. All right. Right here. That was like Friday, and then gapped up on a Monday. Right. Remember that weekend? This was this past weekend, dude. And so this happened throughout the week, and look what we've done. We ran down and we filled the gap, and then as soon as we filled the gap, we ran right back up. Beautiful, dude. All gaps want to be filled. Oh, got a super chat. Hey, Zach Kraus, man, thanks to you for the $5 contribution. He said, had nice profits thanks to you. I bought back in, man. Gotta hit the sack, man. Didn't want to chance it while sleeping. Hope it was the right move. Thanks, Zach. Have a good one. Be careful, man.
One more sub.
One more sub. Oh my god, you got the screenshots ready?
Yeah.
I might Snapchat this one, dude. Okay, it's too important, man. No, we got to be careful, Bradford. So I actually had envisioned this moment. You have to be very careful, because what will happen is, got it. Boom. Funding Seifu, or funding secured.
Got it.
We got it, dude.
Mitch, my man.
Hold on a sec.
Good call. Sunglasses and bow tie would fit you better with this call. Can you play some
just let it.
I remember?
There he is.
Thanks.
Hey,
Logan,
Mitch, check
play
the
gap.
Mitch, check the Discord chat. I took a screenshot of there was a 1 minute candle that liquidated all the shorts from about 6,500 to 8,035.
Were you talking about Patreon chat
1 minute.
or general?
No, the hammer one.
The hammer. Oh, okay. Sorry.
The axe one.
The axe. Okay.
To 8,035. Where did it run that to there?
What did you post the chart? Or just the
Huh?
Oh my god.
Are you on there? You see that 1 minute candle?
I do.
Liquidated everything up to like 8,035.
Oh, okay. Here it is.
In 1 minute, dude.
It's being shown
It's insane, dude. It's insane. I had a trailing stop. So
8,035, and then
get me, but dude, it got so many people in 1 minute.
Get out of here, P&L poster.
Yeah, well, he tried, dude. He wasn't bragging. He was just doing a or whatever. He was trying to do the 88, the 1888. It's valiant effort, man.
Just kidding.
Yeah. Hey, Rocky, man, thanks again for the $5.55. He said, Mitch, my man, good call. Sunglasses and bow tie fit you better for this call. Can you play some Dead Mouse? I remember. Rocky, I have to be very careful about what I play. I have to be very selective just because of the fact that copyright. I just can't have these videos taken. Oh, Gar coming in, trying to wreck me, dude, with a chug. Oh my god, man. Monk ass. Always a monk asses, dude. Hold on a sec.
Kings, the knowledge bombs you've been dropping I have taken to heart. Learned a ton for the last few months I've been on Patreon. Love you guys. Kings.
Gar, love you too, man. Thanks for the 333 repeating, of course. Much love.
No sleep, never lucky.
No sleep, never lucky. Hey, Mooncom, thanks for the 689. Dang girl fine. Or Bitcoin fine on that double top or rectangle breakout. Measure move hit. Beautiful, dude. Alright. We know Gar and Domcom and Mr. Wynn did not, I repeat, did not FOMO. Okay. If you FOMO'd and you lost tonight, let it be a lesson to not become over euphoric when Bitcoin's at overhead resistance after running up 33% in a week. And that's 1 week. We're not even talking about the gains before that. What's the 1 month? Is like double up, pretty much. 1 month gains on Bitcoin.
Yeah, 4,100 was Jacob's birth. The closing, 40.88.
Well, hey, it looks like
daily close.
It looks like Jeopardy had nothing to do with it, right? Thank God, because it happened before. No. It happened right before Jeopardy started. Okay, so
I don't think any of us would have been paying attention. All of us were.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I was managing position. Yeah.
What? Rob Moore, man. Thanks. 780 Bitcoin.
I was looking forward to Jeopardy. Too bad. Hope you get to do it soon.
Yeah, no, dude. He was looking forward to Jeopardy. He said, what should we do, man? What should we do, chat? Or chat, voice chat, live chat, every chat.
Let's watch this 4-hour candle close and then
18 minutes. Yeah, maybe
just kind of chills out.
Do it. Yeah,
this volume's huge.
Yeah, there's so much action. Let's watch it until it settles a little bit.
So the main thing to take with, like, hey, where could it go? How low could we go on XRP? Though we could hit 36 cents in pop. We could also fall. I mean, look where we bounced. We bounced off support on XRP back from April 4th, right? A big little forest of supports, candle closes, and wicks right here. That's what we bounced off of. So you don't really want to fall below that. Okay, even with the 618 right there, you could, but dude, you're hoping to stay above that and not fall below it. And really, we're waiting for pattern development, man. I don't think we have any pattern yet. 60 minute, maybe? Do we have anything? Maybe it's a little channel, I guess, some sort.
Approaching $1 billion in the hourly candle.
$1 billion.
On BitMEX, yeah.
Oh my god.
That's impressive.
Oh yeah, hold on. I gotta go to XRP to BTC real quick for Kills for a Living. Okay, here it is, man. Here it is. It's a dumpster fire in the long term. But if you're just talking about specifically short term, you got the impulse up, you broke down, you double bottom with some 60-minute divergence. Who cares? But it's to be noted. So it's a small pattern, but it checks out, as the Empire would say. But if you were, hey, double top, double bottom, right? Bitcoin, I thought we just learned about this, man, the double top, double bottom. The same thing, just flip-flop, all right? Look, think about it like this. Hey, look, dude, it's Bitcoin. It double topped at 8,300. No kappa. Bullishly engulfed, bearishly engulfed. Oh, yeah. All right, so if you broke the neckline at like 5,500 sats, measure move, easy enough, right? You can use the candle wicks if you want, but I like the candle closes. It makes me feel a little bit more conservative. And I don't know. It just in case, man. I don't know. It's a crap trend we're in. So measure move puts you around 59.38 sats. So there you go. Forever Chinese had a bullish impulse and broke down, made a common retrace. Looks like a 50% retrace and double bottomed at it. And is bullishly engulfing on the 60 minute, and maybe we could make a move, dude. Okay.
When do we buy Big Mitch? Let's make some money.
When do we buy, man? Dude, I like pattern development, man. Okay, so the pattern developed, and it was a double top rectangle. So the move just happened, right? Right? Didn't the move just happen? That was like.
Blinked, you missed it. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but that's how they happen. They develop over the course of like a week or like 4 or 5 days. and then you get ready, and then you signify and identify them, and then the moves happen really violently and quick, and then they can pull up, pull back, or keep dumping. And so you got to have a trading plan in place before these moves happen, and that's what we're trying to teach here. And a lot of people they're like, when should I buy? When should I sell? It's like, got to have a trading plan. Got to have some sort of reason why you're buying. It's like, well, I'm buying because this pattern is being identified on the chart now, and there's divergence involved with it.
And you got to find those coinciding variables.
Exactly. The coinciding variables are everything.
So I was like, I had the larger plays I was doing, but then I was also doing a lot of scalping, and then all the scalping was verifying the larger move as well. So it's gaining confidence to the bigger move.
Yeah, that's right. It's like you zoom in, you see these patterns develop. You're like, okay, double top maybe, rectangle maybe, but then you go to the daily and you're like, whoa, dude, bearish engulfing candle, the first one we've seen in like 5 weeks. Okay,
yeah,
right. So you're like time scale hopping, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like Thanos.
And we haven't retraced in forever.
Yeah, we haven't retraced, dude. Again,
straight up.
Doubled up in a month, right? I mean, all those, and you're at overhead resistance, most importantly, I think, just straight up. Yeah. It's just like, how do you break it, man? How? Like, you're out of fuel. I'm surprised we even got up to 8,300, 8,500 area, like thought we'd maybe, the one before, what was it? 7,200, 7,400, whatever. That next.
Yeah, and people get so happy when we run up so fast, but then they don't realize the faster we run up, the faster we're going to come down.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude. Because we're not, it's like, yeah, sorry, go on.
No, I was going to talk to you when we were, like, it's almost a self-fulfilling prophecy now. Because old resistance, like the look-back time for a lot of these algos and, RSI, all these things, your look-back period is not seeing, it's seeing, a month or two ago, but it's not seeing that we sat at 65.30 forever in September and October, so
yeah, dude,
quick
like
as you kind of run up, right back down.
Exactly, man. Like going to the daily, like on Bitcoin, I mean, it's just like looking left, man. You've got like here, I thought when we manufactured all this support resistance, when we ran up, we would struggle tremendously up here because of that. But no, in fact, we blew right through it. And then it was like, then you blew right through 7,400 from September of 2018. And then you ran right up to July of 2018's high. And it's like, okay, man, you broke this one. Congratulations. And look what happened when you did. You ran straight up. And that's what was going to happen is if you broke 8,500, you were going to run straight up to 9,500 to 10,000. But like if you are third day in a row, man, third day in a row, we rejected the beginning of this overhead resistance zone 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and then the bearish engulfing candle to boot on that third time.
Volume,
receding volume.
We're gonna step in
on the 60-minute and the 4-hour.
Bearish divergence.
Hey,
all that's gonna come play out.
What's up?
Check out the PM I sent you. That's why Tether's kind of dropping right now.
Okay. We could share this. Let's look
Something
at
come out.
Hopefully it's not a Tron article on cockfighting at the local office.
No, it's CoinDesk.
Jesus, dude. Okay, sorry. Someone posted fake news and we freaked out for a second until we saw it was satirical. It was bad. Live stream fail. All right, anyway. Okay. Bitfinex. Tether they're ordered to freeze transfers to Bitfinex by New York Supreme Court, man. A New York judge ordered crypto exchange Bitfinex and its affiliated stablecoin issuer Tether to turn over documentation about a loan and a line of credit Tether provided to Bitfinex. Judge Joel Cohen of the state's Supreme Court echoed comments from a preliminary hearing held last week in New York City in an opinion published late Thursday, ordering Bitfinex and Tether executives and employees stop loaning Tether's reserves to Bitfinex alongside a number of other stipulations during an ongoing investigation by the New York Attorney General's office. The quote? The court finds that the preliminary injunction should be tailored to address OAG's legitimate law enforcement concerns while not unnecessarily interfering with respondents' legitimate business activities, he wrote. Okay. The judge ordered specifically, right? Tether cannot loan any assets to Bitfinex or any other parties except in the normal course of conducting its business. Tether cannot distribute any funds from its reserves to executives, employees, or other individuals except for payroll and normal contractor, consultant, or vendor payments. Neither Bitfinex nor Tether are allowed to modify in any way documents asked for in the NYIG's original subpoenas, and the injunction will expire in 90 days, but the New York Attorney General's office can petition the court to extend it 2 weeks before then. What is that, Chuck Rhodes, dude? Kappa? It's billions reference. Okay, man, so FUD going on, dude. More developments occurring with the Tether craziness, man. Thanks, Bradford, bringing that up.
That was David Holler post that in chat. It got
David,
censored from the automatic link.
Well, thanks for being the whatever the
Poloniex delisted 9. I guess that came out earlier today.
Oh yeah, did
assets fearing
want to list them?
SEC regulation. Ardor. BCN.
Oh my God, Benito coin.
Yeah, Benito coin.
Benito.
We're doing things,
Dread,
baby.
DCR, Game, GAME, Gas, LSK,
Liz.
MXT, Omni. And
Damn, that's
REP.
crazy. It's
Rep.
crazy that Neo Gas, because that's like the what they use to process transactions on their blockchain. So if Gas starts getting banned for some reason, then it'll leave the Neo blockchain not functioning. Like it won't be able to function. That's so strange that they would go after Gas.
Neo gonna learn Chinese? Something like that? Kills for a living?
Neo's actually in Seattle now. Neo's based in Seattle now.
But it was
So
created
they're
in China.
branching. Yeah, they're like branching away from China though. They're going for
Why?
the Americans?
Because why, dude?
I don't know. I guess like Tron.
Because they're tired
That's
of being
the
called
China
the
market.
Chinese Ethereum.
Yeah, they're tired of being called a S coin.
Chinese S coin. Yeah.
Poloniex they're pretty synced up. They went through all the regulatory stuff and
Yeah.
like paid the money to get all that stuff. So that must
They might be doing. They might be not accepting the gas because since you hold it and you're rewarded it like technically as staking,
it's
then
dividend.
the new FinCEN regulations say that like if you have something a proof of stake coin, it gets really tricky. Since they comply with U.S. regulations, they probably don't want to hold any proof of stake coins, but that could also screw over Ethereum whenever they decide to launch proof of stake.
Uh-oh. Ethereum Connect. I did. Well, these things happen. And someone said, Rob Morris said that those were only delisted for U.S.
U.S. customers,
yeah.
but Poloniex has done all of its due diligence to be legit in the U.S. So that tells you, like if you read Kraken's the number one subpoenaed exchange in the world, and they turn over their stuff, so that maybe tells you something.
They comply.
They know something that, they're getting.
Well, it seems to be aligned with the
Howey
new
test is going to be
They came out with a new FinCEN report on like security tokens, stuff like that.
Is there?
And
Like
and they're very strict on anything proof of stake. So you might see a trend of like U.S. exchanges if they really do crack down on it.
Proof of stake
US
is where you don't mine it, right?
Yeah, you hold it to secure the network, and then you get rewarded for holding a stake of it, like holding a bag of it, basically.
PundyX, don't you get 7% per month for holding it?
Oh my god, dude, Pundy
and
Connect.
a free phone, I think. But it
Well,
loses.
Yeah, but you lose probably 4 or 5 times that.
Loses 10%
Yeah, exactly,
of the SAT move.
Yep, it's terrible, dude.
BT.
By the Howey test, is a dividend considered? I mean, basically, if you're told you're going to be paid a dividend,
they kind of ditched
return on your
the new FinCEN report. They kind of ditched the Howey test.
There's still going to be
because
parts of it, though.
Or they ditched that as like the only parameters.
Yeah,
because it was so broad. So now they're actually getting into like, proof of stake is different than proof of work, and airdrops are different than mining, and so they're starting to like create different regulations around
So are they going to
Each
a
one.
different thing between proof of stake and like I don't know what I've never had a master node and all.
Yeah,
these
so
different
proof of
things.
stake is going to be totally different than like proof of work for
So
any exchange that is holding funds. Because when an exchange is holding proof of stake coins, they're holding all the staking rewards.
Yeah,
as well.
Is EOS
So,
it's blockchain because they're like the people that are proof of stake get to one, they got to be Gordon Bombay when they were a kid, and two, they get to make up the rules, right?
We'll see, but I mean, that's the only reason I could think of them getting rid of gas.
Dude, yeah.
So they might be cutting down on
it's a
proof of
dividend.
stake.
So that it's being traded, that it's being used, no problem. But that it's being traded, because there's Omise Go.
Yeah.
I have a ton of that gas from, I don't know, whenever we traded that. But you can't like sell it. You can't trade it on Binance, so it's not tradable.
Shorts are
So
dropping more.
If your gas is not,
Shorts broke that March 18th level.
there was almost no sell volume
still
on futures. I mean, they barely moved.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're at 16,106 on shorts, just continuing to drop still. From remember, its peak before all this happened was 32,659, and now you're again at 16,106. Holy crap! So I don't know. This chart has lost half its value in a matter of like 2 days or something, 3 days.
If you were short and got a $2,000 move or $1,800 move, 20%. I mean, really take profit. So they're getting
on either
closing
way
out now.
Either way. Like, oh my god, man, we're up, we doubled up. I love it, man. Oh my god, it's like my IT guy was like, dude, I'm scared. I'm like, then what's wrong with taking profit if you're scared, man? He's like, okay, I took some profit. I'm like, good. And he's like, this is what I'm holding still. And I'm like, dude, it doesn't matter what you're holding as long as you took profit. Because, like, dude, all these S coins, these few S coins that you're holding still are all going to drop in value if Bitcoin drops too. And we know that seems likely, or more likely than not, at least for a short-term move. Oh, we got it. So I'm sure he's happy. So I'm going to text him right now.
Logan, have you ever seen, I mean, you've been in this space a lot longer.
Bitfinex doesn't need Tether money anymore. They raised $1 billion in private token sales to cover
like
the $850 million
you
loan.
didn't have nearly as many alts years ago, but like the Bitcoin dominance so ridiculous and all's just getting killed, and then finally it's like, even we still ran decent amounts, but then every alt started pumping, and then I mean,
well, yeah, because I mean, alts like
bull trend.
There's all the hodlers of alts and the people that bought ICOs and got wrecked, and
David
that
R.
are sitting with their
Thank you.
bags, you know.
So y'all read what David R. is saying on TTS? It's probably coming up.
It just flashed through. I didn't see it.
So Bitfinex doesn't need Tether money anymore. They raised $1 billion in private token sales to cover that $850 million loan.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they can still get in trouble for what they have
Yeah.
done previously.
Yeah,
That's true, and I think that's what we're talking about, right? So, I mean, I think that's like the issue. That's the FUD, man. But I don't know, like, when did that drop? When did that news drop, Brad?
It got
Oh, that was
it got
earlier
posted on
morning.
CoinDesk.
Oops, not. I'm sorry, my bad.
The
No,
Tether
dude.
news.
Yeah, it just happened, right?
It got posted on CoinDesk at 11:33 Eastern.
Yeah, dude. So this is a very new development. Thanks.
Yeah.
Who was it, Bradford, that posted that? Helped kept our head on a swivel. Maybe something like that. I guess he's AFK. Get wrecked, Bradford.
From those that I know in there, they have a solid case. It's just whether or not they're going to be able to do anything with it. It's
David, man, thanks again for the threes, man. And thanks for the 1,054 people tuned in right now. If you're enjoying the live stream, please hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Maybe you're not enjoying the dumpage, but, I mean, come on, man. Look how far we've bounced. We are down $1,150 at 6,600, filling some futures gap, and now we're back up to 7,283. So we're only down $600 on the day, only 7.65% right now. So, and we're above the 50 moving average, and we've got 1 minute left on the 4 hour. Man, how powerful would it be to stay and close above that 50 moving average, dude? That's crazy nice, dude.
Look at that volume too.
Yeah, dude, that's extreme amounts of volume.
On a spot price exchange like that too, that's impressive.
Highest amount of volume we've seen based on this volume indicator. I don't know how reliable it is. We haven't seen this much volume since November 20th, 2018, according to, again, the Coinbase.
Yeah.
Great, man. 30 seconds. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. Finishing up this tea, I might get a beer or something. I don't know. I've been good this week, man. I've been good this week. Since Saturday, dudes, it's been pretty tame. All right. I haven't really been, just been drinking
me
coffee.
too. The bottle of Remy Martin that I got, I only took like a few shots that one night with you. But now I'm like putting work into that after some successful shorts.
Dude, well, I mean...
Did you take the gap fill, Logan?
Yep.
We closed it. We did it, man.
Probst taught him the gap fill.
And then I was doing scalps within the major move because it was hanging around. It was hanging around like the support to break. It was hanging around there, bouncing up and down. So I was just scalping up and down on there. And then when it broke through,
we were talking in Patreon pregame. We were like, dude, we're about to enter the Autobahn. It is.
Oh man, it went so
straight to 100 miles an hour.
Kills for a Living, thanks man for the force, dudes.
Insane, dude.
Kills for a Living just said BitVinX equals Tether, Bitcoin 4400 coming soon. Alexa, play Kevin Garnett. Anything is possible. Play for 15 seconds or less.
Oh, did the Warriors win?
Here's
I missed it. I was watching the Bitcoin charts.
Shore on Amazon Music.
Ooh, I might like that. It's Lord of the Rings music. What's going on? Is it playing though?
She just bought a whole.
Alexa, exit. Exit. Okay, I don't even know. Sorry, dude. Freaking tea leaves.
You got 1,100 watching. Let's get a like.
Like spike,
Wow.
baby. Like spike
That's
on.
impressive.
Hey, dude.
Only 300 likes.
Who cares if we dump, man? Just the fact that we. Oh, it is
That
playing
was
Lord of the
impressive
Rings.
buying.
Did y'all hear that? Okay, man. Chad, y'all hear that? Does anyone hear this music playing right now? Listen! Look here, listen! Okay, we got some Lord of the Rings going on, but Alexa, I must say again, I'm sorry, exit.
Mitch, since you're on how the push to talk app works on Patreon, every time you say something, the music stops and it captures your vocals. So it's going between you and the music.
What? Alexa, stop the effing music for the 5th time now. Thank you. Good God. Computer's turning against us, man. All right. I think that's really what's happening. So, what is it, Shine Blade? Are you mad? I'm sorry that you don't have any friends, dude. But best of luck treating people like that in the real world. But you probably already have, and that's why you're so mad, dude. What's up, Robert? Okay, yeah, Matic, 15. What flavor the second coin? They all go through it, man. They all go. There's always one S coin that goes through it. Okay, dude. Sorry, Davis, man. Didn't mean to trigger your Alexia. All right. Good God. All right, I'm getting this beer real quick.
The Matic one's like the newest IEO of Binance.
Yeah.
So it probably is pumping so much because when they launched it, like they went through the no withdrawal phase, so people couldn't even dump it out for
the
fiat.
lockout period. Yeah, right.
Yeah, so they were just pumping it.
I didn't really even know they had that in crypto. Like I know that exists for IPOs. I know, or IEOs.
Yeah, they have like
lockout period.
multi-stage.
Do you know the link? Because there's always different variations.
It's on
of link.
their. If you go on their announcements page for their IEOs, it'll tell you. Each one they do in a different way. But most of them, it's like over 4 years or something like that. It's crazy.
What's an IEO stand for?
Initial exchange offering.
Okay.
So it's basically like the exchange is supposed to vet it and kind of back it, so there's not going to be an exit scam. But it's still it's still an ICO, no matter who's selling it.
Okay, y'all. I mean, y'all can be free to talk. Thank you for all watching. I'm getting a beer real quick because I'm a little disappointed. I put in stupid amounts of work, preparation for Jeopardy, and now it's like Bitcoin volatility. I swear, man, it's like every time I'm about to go live, it's like, well, time to make a big move one way or another. And I guess that's because I stream so much too. That probably has something to do with it. It's like a numbers game. Anyway, I'll be right back. Just getting this right here behind me. I'm getting a beer. So y'all are free to continue conversing, Kanks.
It's better than the streams when literally 6350 to 6500 was.
How about everyone in the Patreon chat right now says what's up? Starting at the top with the meme king, Black Plasma.
He has his mic up.
Oh, mic off.
Just
Who
whip
else
up
is in here?
a meme to say hi.
I'm sorry, did you say Wyckoff? What? Is he here? Kappa?
1G, what's up, dude?
Sakoshi's in. I think he's for Jeopardy.
That's right, Sonny. It has. XRP has retraced 50% of its losses. Well, I mean, it retraced from its lowest point at 30 cents or whatever. It retraced 50%. It lost 50% of its gains, Sonny. So, there you go. XRP just jumped. Oh my god.
XRP has to get to $1.60 to
YouTube gamers, they didn't.
make a 50% retrace. Oh, more shorts getting liquidated. Oh.
Octoman PCs asked Discord guys, what do you think, or what about STOs?
What's STOs?
Security token offerings. So they're like cryptos that are securities, which is pretty much not. It's like the antithesis of crypto. It's like
but
crypto is trying to get away from that space, but it's bound to happen. But
Okay,
there's also
but
no
are
projects that have really like done anything yet in the STO space.
Those are
they're
my
claiming
jerseys.
to be securities, and they're gonna.
Yeah, but the problem is there's not clear like compliance rules.
Yeah, initial exchange offerings or whatever you're calling them. I can see them getting outside of the Howey tag.
Yeah, yeah, they're outside as well because
there's no expectation of there's no pre-fundraising for it. There's no expectation of profit.
Yeah,
it's a trader's thing. It's like on these ICOs. It's like
So crazy.
On all the
prove
ICOs
that
like
the
last
entire
year,
year, as soon as they came out in 2017, they went up.
Suburban Cowboy.
After that, your expectation of profit is if you were able to short the thing that you had an ICO on, which you couldn't. So you're stuck
and
dumping it as quick as you
at
could.
least like they also kind of get around it because if one of the projects does do some shady exit scam or something, then like Binance is held liable. So at least there's an entity to go after. Unlike 90% of the IEOs or ICOs from last year,
I can see
or
a world
2017 that scammed everyone and ran
we
away.
have something similar to, like the New York Stock Exchange, NASDAQ, the bigger exchanges, and then you have OTC penny stocks that the government's like, hey,
dude,
good luck. You're buying TURV if you
TURV.
buy this. Billy Langford's favorite stock.
Was it Billy's? No, it was Loot Patient, I think. His kid was named Turv, right?
Well, Billy used to always ask for the chart. Because he took, what's the jackass's name? I don't want to curse on live stream.
Benito?
No. I love that BCN is getting wrecked by the SEC.
Yeah.
Benito. And Trump came out with his immigration speech today. Benito, not a good day.
Oh God, he's gone, dude. He's going back to Spain, dude, or Italy.
R.I.P.
Right?
Yeah, every time he told us he was from a different place. One time it was Spain, one time it was like Portugal, one time it was Italy, one time it was Mexico.
I didn't know he even bonded with our community long enough before the banning.
Yeah, he kept trying to come back like multiple times.
Oh, I thought that was all meme. We memed him. He was like, "You don't even know if he's real anymore."
Yeah.
But even if he was real, you wouldn't believe him because you'd be like, "Dude, everyone says they're Benito. Everyone's Benito."
Gonzalez. Yeah.
So look at Ethereum, man. 60-minute chart. Remember the rising wedge? And we broke it. We broke the rising wedge, and look. The measure move was at 231. We hit 233. Excuse me, dude. Whatever, man. Okay. Welcome to the effing show. All right. Welcome to it. Anyway, I don't know, man. It seems like it's just gonna be too late for Jeopardy. I mean, when should we do it? I don't want to wait like a freaking week, man. I worked so hard on it today. Like, spent like, I don't know, hour and a half. It just takes time. It's just tedious. Like, okay, I have to word it Jeopardy first off, and then I've got to like word it in a way where people aren't going to be like, "What the f is that?" You know, when you're reading it, we're trying to identify or try to describe chart patterns, right? And you're supposed to only be able to answer with 5 seconds, but before the beep goes off. So
just straw pull it. Just do like
Saturday
be like
or
Friday,
Sunday.
Saturday, Sunday. Just put down 3 days.
Can y'all
and have people vote?
Oh God, Julia. Whew. No cigar, Julia.
3, 2, 1.
It was close.
Julia literally changed her workday so she could play Jeopardy.
Jeopardy.
You've not given her Jeopardy since you changed.
Dude, y'all were literally the people that said maybe we should postpone Jeopardy because of the Bitcoin volatility, and I'm like, well, I don't know, man, but I guess. And here we are.
Well, I said wait till the 4-hour candle.
Oh yeah, and see what happens. But dude, like, you know what's happening? Ethereum right now in the 60-minute somehow it's got this piercing line bullish reversal pattern developing. Of course, there's 49 minutes left and it's 60 minutes or whatever. But Julia, thanks for the 33. Seriously, you're amazing. Freaking love you. Okay.
You're welcome, darling.
So yeah, man, great news for Bitcoin, right? Bouncing off the 200 moving average on the 60-minute and the 50 moving average on the 4 hour. So yeah, lots of volume on the 60-minute, and when was the last time we saw this much volume on the 60 effing minute, man? Holy crap! See, I don't trust this volume thing. Look what happens. Y'all see this? I'll zoom out, and it's like, it doesn't make any sense.
Well, it's coins traded, but
no, but it's like no, literally the candle. I'm talking. You're gonna see in a second. Okay, there's no sense being made. It like makes it become insignificant compared to look at this candle. You'll see it, dude. It's just stupid, man. All right, so I don't even care. I know there was high volume, but we're not gonna try to compare how much volume.
You can enlarge the volume if you go to the volume settings and go down to where is it?
Dude, Mooncalm, man.
1 sec. Let me look for it.
Largest 1 hour candle on BitMEX, which measures in dollars.
All in, write it up, Mooncalm. All right, man. Well, be careful, but be very careful. It's only second day after the bearish engulfing candle. But hey, at least we know we hit a 23% retrace, right? So we know we have a valid swing high. And we know we have not hit the golden zone yet, but my God, we weren't too far off, right? Remember, 38% retrace, 63 is the beginning of the golden zone. And we got us high, we were $300 off of it, okay? So, oh yeah, the dump was only a prank. Yeah, dude.
Yes. So we had an hourly candle on BitMEX on May 10th at 2300 hours at 11 o'clock West Coast, 2 a.m. That was 1.04 billion on BitMEX and cash. So this last 1 hour candle was 1.05 billion. It's largest ever 1 hour candle dollars value in the history of BitMEX.
What is this?
That 1 hour candle.
The one we just had?
Yeah, the largest dollar amount. We had one on like May 12th that was the largest in history. So, I mean, BitMEX didn't get popular until, probably...
What? Bitstamp hit 6,200? Oh my god, I've got to go to that chart. I don't know, I haven't really updated in the short term. Holy... Dude, oh my god. We hit 6186 on Bitstamp, dude. Holy Jesus, dude. I'm going to go to the daily real quick. We're going to pop this.
Kraken gets you.
Oh my god, dude, look how, dude, Bitstamp on the daily went down and touched the 20-day moving average, and from that, from 61.98, we're up to 7,400. We're up over $1,000 from our lowest low of this week, dude. This is the volatility. I'm talking about volatility season, dude. All right, let's fib this crap, man. Low to high. Okay. Oh my god, look at that. Not only the 20-day moving average, but there was the 382 at 63.87. We hit that and bounced too. Oh my god, man. Okay, so much support here. You can see the response we got. This is daily, so a lot of time to play out. All right, we got like 20 hours left or 19 hours left on the daily for the close. So we got a while, man. So just gotta be patient, dude.
Volume in North Korea. Yeah, South Korean volume was huge.
Oh yeah. Tether.
No, versus KRW.
Oh yeah, Korean won. No?
Karaoke time.
Karaoke Connect. Crap, man, I'm on the wrong one. Not core bit, but bit thumb or hit bit. Yeah.
Bit thumb.
Bit thumb Connect. Ooh, couple with handle education on this one. No cappas either. Dude, Optimum PCs.
You were right, Mitch. This is a trader's market. XLM froze and it's still up. No sense.
Holy crap, YouTube gamers, man. Dude, both of y'all.
Crazy crypto day. Since I was not around for the early stream, how you end up doing today?
Dude, I did just fine, man. How did you end up doing, man? I mean, look. It's a probabilities game, dude. Okay? So, we knew that could have happened, but look, I mean, people could have taken shorts there, but as long as you had the trading plan where you had an exit, because there's no winners if you don't have a trading plan right there, right? Everyone lost if they just decided to go short and did not have a stern profit-taking level, right? So, okay, my measured move area, right, whatever it was, can't remember the exact number. Hold on, I'm getting it. At the exact number of 69.87, that would be the exit, right? And sure, it kept going, but man, look where it's bounced now, and now you're not even really close to it anymore, right? So that's the whole point of traders market. So yeah, and thank you, Optimum PCs, for the $5 super chat. Traders market XLM froze and it's still up. No sense. Yeah, dude, it didn't do anything, man. It didn't do anything. It ran down, hit the 20 moving average, and bounced, and it's still above it. And the golden cross happened today. Right, we had a golden cross in the 4 hours today on XLM, the US dollar. Crazy. And dude, seriously, YouTube gamers, thank you for the $25 worth of bat, the 71 bats, man. Adam to BTC is going. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's breaking. It's breaking the neckline, I think. Oh. 60-minute. Adam Connect. Where is it? Hold on. Is it not up? Updated? Oh yeah, my PC froze. That's right. Gosh dang it. None of my stuff saved, man. Remember we were in the Patreon chat? Okay, so inverse head and shoulders. And it's breaking. I really want like this. I don't know about the wick, man. I kind of like, there's a wick here, a wick here. I think we're breaking it. We're breaking the 200 moving average too. So, one sec.
What is Atom Connect?
I have no idea, dude. It's just some S coin.
You type in Atom B, it's like Atom Bomb. I'm like,
no, it's just Atom to BTC, and it's like whatever, dude. Oh my god, dude. So inverse. Oh. He went to double grabs. Okay, so you get it, man. Like inverse head and shoulders, and we're like breaking, and the
that's so clean.
Oh, it's so pretty, dude. It's so freaking.
That looks beautiful.
Chart art.
A lot of times people are like inverse head and shoulders. Like, that is not an inverse head and shoulders.
Oh yeah, well you get that. And then you've got you know where that is. That's in the midst of the golden zone. It's perfect, right, from your major high to low. It's right above the 382, so it's not even unreasonable of a target if it can hold and sustain. Let's set up another alert. I think you do have resistance, like horizontal line resistance, that you're at right now that you haven't broken. So like you got to break 58.96, 5900, and then right above that you're going to have like to break 6135. I mean, it seems like it's not going to be just a clean break. It's almost like there's this descending, broadening wedge-esque looking stuff. If you look at it, doesn't it look like that? Yeah. Unless I'm crazy. But either way, man, Adam is trying to break out. It seems like, I know there's that wick, so you could almost say, Ray, I think you're wrong, man. I think it's just a standard head and shoulders. And it's like, okay, that's completely valid to say it's just a standard head and shoulders, right?
I like the angle you have.
Yeah, the slanted head and shoulders, I think.
Well, let's see how it goes.
Cleaner.
And then
but look what
back a little bit there. Use the 200 as support and then run from there. That's strong.
But either way, when you break it, you still have overhead resistance, right? That first little collar of the neckline is still acting as a resistance. If you see when the stream updates, you'll see it's like, it's trying, man, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's actually wicking off of it right now.
Oh, it feels so good!
What happened? Rocky Win thinks it's a fake out and we will correct lower. We'll see, man. We'll see. Bitcoin's just, hey, you know what? That 73, 79 area, you're below it. You're using it as resistance right now. You got to break that. We're not doing it. So here we go, man. I got an alert set up. If we break this, man, we could be kangs. But again, like even if you do hear the beep, you still have to break 61.42, and then above that, you got to break 65.51, and you are pulling back right at it right now.
God, the 8,500. Remember, you drew the head and shoulders literally as we hit the bottom of the head.
Please chart that.
Drew it out. You're like bullish divergence. Maybe we pop up.
Which one is this?
What it was. The July inverse head and shoulders where we ran up to 8,500.
Oh yeah, dude.
But you drew it, the left shoulder had formed, and we were making the top of the head pretty much. And you're like bullish divergence. We can come here. Hit this resistance, pull back a little bit, and then form a nice inverse. So you drew it out, and then,
for another run.
like 10 days later, boom.
Oh, dude, remember quintuple MACD bullish divergence, and everyone was trolling me saying bullish divergence. People were like, this other content creator I know says that bullish divergence doesn't work in a bear trend. And it's like, you're high on crack, man. We're looking at a daily quintuple MACD bullish divergence after incessant selling for over a month, dude. Give me a break. I don't want to hear it. I'll be by myself screaming quintuple MACD bullish divergence. I trust the TA. I trust it. And look what happened. We called the head of the inverse head and shoulders, not the shoulder, right? The right shoulder. That other people said that, oh, I called the inverse head and shoulders, man. It's like, good for you. We called the head. Okay. So, yeah, dude, I remember that. That was fun. Fun times. But dude.
Incessant selling, waning off. There's a reason these things, and then there's the self-fulfilling prophecy that there's literally divergence bots that are looking for this crap. And
oh yeah, they are.
Join me in the party.
Oh, hold on, real quick. Benny Benzo, thank you for the $10 super chat. It says please chart Ethereum. And Nawab Hussein, thank you for the $6.40 super chat. It says, yo, Mitch, do you think Bitcoin has seen its retrace and is due for another run? Well, man, we like pattern development, man. We just had a pattern. It developed. It hit its measured move. It fulfilled the destiny of the technical analysis. Went a little bit lower. Gaps got filled from futures charts. A lot of chaos after the consolidation. And that's the way it should go, right? So what happens? We have impulses up. We have pattern development. We identify the patterns. You can trade the patterns. Once those patterns are fully developed and matured, we then break out of those patterns rather violently at times. And then it's an impulse. It's another impulse, just like we had the impulse before the consolidation. And so when you have the impulse, you wait. And you're like, we're going to wait for a pattern to develop of some sort on some sort of time scale. There's literally none right now. It's just lines now, candles straight down. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know. But I'll tell you this. We hit a 38% retrace on some exchanges, which is insane from a December 15th, 2018 low to the 8,300 high. So That means we've hit the golden zone on some exchanges, and then on like Coinbase, we haven't. We got close. 63.63 was the golden zone there, but we bounced off critical supports that were once overhead resistances. It's overhead support now, I guess, whatever. So that's that answer that question, Fawab, or Nuwab, excuse me, Hussein. And then Benny Benzo, here it is, charted, dude. We charted it already in the day stream. We said rising wedge. And we got within $3 of the measure move, and now we're below the 50 moving average on the 60 minute, and we're back testing it for the second time now, and we're rejecting it. So I don't know, man. Like, you plot the patterns, and then you wait for new patterns after the next impulse of the consolidation pattern. Okay, so does that help anybody? Bueller, chat, Kangs, Queens? Holy crap.
Yeah, there isn't. It's. After big moves, there isn't a move to,
What is it?
After big move, after something like this, there isn't anything reliable. It was a scary place to short because that's a bearish reversal pattern, divergence, all that stuff. So that's where you could take one, but that's everyone's own choice. But yeah, these are huge patterns. So do we form a bear flag and we break down from there? That's not going to be great, But
dude, how do you even form a bear flag after that crazy wick, man? It doesn't even make sense.
You can't use the wick's unusable.
Yeah. So it makes it just like, is it even going to form? I mean,
well,
that's such good rejection.
Very bullish. That's a very bullish wick.
Yeah, it is. Such a stupid rejection wick. I mean, dude, we're talking over $1,000 wick. Maybe on other exchanges it was more. I know on Bitstamp, we doing to say it was like $1,100 like pop from the bottom of that wick to where we are now.
Futures on the hourly, $1,330 drop on the hourly, 75.50 to 63.20.
What was it?
Filled the gap. 75.50 to 63.20 in futures hourly. So you went past the 382.
And again, just going to show this one more time.
Filled that gap and boom.
Here's your CME futures chart, right? This is a Friday right here. And this was Monday. We gapped up because you remember that weekend. This weekend, Viking drunken beer run, all that stuff, right? Happened, okay? And, we rounded out 3 rejections at resistance zone. And look what happened today. We ran down and the gap, filled that gap with the wick. And look at this, man. From there, gone right back up. Bought up like crazy. Very good. Okay. All right. I'm just showing that. Anyway.
It's insane. Dude, it looks like a transformer now that my chart's up.
Transformers? What?
Like Optimus Prime's like head is like helmet.
You talking about the double top?
The red candles, yeah, the white candle, and then coming down.
Oh yeah. You've got quite the imagination, Mr. Probesman. Kappa. Well, not Kappa, but I think we all do here.
Transformers, Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah, Game of Thrones like crazy, man. We've been monopolizing Bitcoin with Game of Thrones, like using White Walkers as references. Holy crap, man. Yeah, someone said like Korean FOMO, right? South Korean FOMO, like helped bring this, bring us up to these levels of 8,300.
Yeah, but I was thinking also, futures were very high, large volume, so a lot more people are playing this than ever. You have Friday closing, it's in bearish patterns in that area. I mean, you could definitely have some movement on there.
And all the FOMO of the FOMO of consensus, because all the news is coming out and all the
that's true.
Everyone's and so everyone's getting hyped up, and then consensus ends, and people are like, okay, I have the news, but
what was that word you used to describe those people?
Bonitos.
No, they were hyped, dude. They were hyped on crypto, man. Adrian, thank you for the $2 super chat. She says, may God continue to bless crypto. I think it's more so the South Koreans blessing crypto. But yes, may God continue to bless crypto, certainly.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Let's start a business. Karaoke machines only accept crypto in Korea.
Dude, we can just do it in K-Town in LA.
Yeah,
We
Julius.
don't need to go all the way to Korea to do it. We can do it in K-Town in LA.
I know, but you're.
Alien.
Oh my god.
You got like.
But yeah,
I'll
we
run
can
to
do it
New
in
York,
Korea,
Frank.
so.
Koreans here.
Yeah, but they're going to look at you and they're going to see like a 7-foot tall white guy and they're going to be like, hell no, dude, you're not taking my business.
Dude, Octoman said there's a petition running around to redo GOT Season 8. Yeah, dude, seriously. I want to see that source, dude. I wonder how many people have signed that, because I'm sure it's a lot. Hey, at least I know, as an OG Lord of the Rings man, that Return of the King still number one. Still number one, baby. All right. I was worried. I was like, dang, dude. With all this craziness, I mean, it led up to the last season of Game of Thrones so perfectly. But everything just seemed so effing rushed, man. Like, good God. It was so rushed, all right? Anyway, sorry. I know y'all haven't seen it, but...
Have they killed the little fella yet?
Why would I ever tell you anything about any spoiler on this show? Unless I want a death threat, okay? No, thank you. I get enough of those anyway, Kappa. But, not Kappa. Okay, Octoman PCs. Let's see what you're about, dude. Oh, BBC, we're screwed now. Let's see here. Oh my god, dude, look at this. Game of Thrones petition, 500,000 demand Series 8 remake. Oh my god. That is insane. I'm scared because I don't want spoilers, okay? Let me see if there are any spoilers. Dude, you know what?
No spoilers, Mitchell. We have to ban you.
Yeah, I'll get banned. I know, it's all good. Dude, probes, man, I'll tell you this. I saw this thread on Billions, and dude, I was like, dude, I knew I was pissed about something, but I didn't really know what I was mad about. And dude, Taylor Mason, I hate Taylor Mason, dude. Like, it's such a pathetic, terrible, ridiculous character with terrible acting from the actress or actor itself.
Yeah, I agree.
She is terrible.
It's become such a big deal.
She hijacked the show, dude.
Wags and acts, and then I come into this season, it's like,
oh my god, it's like these like, oh god, her like, it's like virtue, it's like the most obnoxious, disgusting virtue signaling I've ever seen in my entire effing life, dude.
Yeah, Teddy KGB is the only thing good about her scene.
And they cut him out, but not the scrub gang, like from the, dude. It's like, and how in the world? Think about the realistic situation here. I mean, like Taylor Mason was given like a $35 to $40 million bonus from Axe before leaving on his own. He didn't have any capital, dude. How can he compete against billionaires? He couldn't, dude. In real life, she would have gotten destroyed. And of course, you know, that's virtue signaling. That's Hollywood, dude. So anyway, it seems like this Game of Thrones thing's change.org petition. 500,000 people have signed it, man. I just can't believe it, man. Thanks,
to
Optimus.
redo the finale of Sopranos too, so good luck.
Oh, well, they're coming out with a movie on that, a prequel. You know that?
A prequel to Sopranos?
Yes, it's like Dicky Moltisanti and Johnny Soprano.
Tony was young.
No, I don't. Yeah, he was really young, but I think too young to like actually even be in the series, maybe. But I don't really know. It's Dicky Moltisanti era.
Okay, I love.
And did you hear about they're making a movie about Jesse Pinkman for Breaking Bad?
Really?
Yes, it's about him post Breaking Bad. Yeah, it's an epilogue or whatever.
Like, Better Call Saul was post Breaking Bad, but had no Jesse and no Walter. And
what is this?
Yeah, that's like what they do in like Marvel or comic book movies. How they have like different characters, but they're in the same universe technically.
Yeah,
so like the Saul guy was like,
I don't know, the lawyer. He was their lawyer that they'd always meet in the back room. And then their like private investigator that was a former cop.
Mike, yep.
Mike, yeah.
That series flopped though. It could have been so much better.
Better Call Saul did really well for like 4 or 5
It's not bad. I still watch it. It's not done yet.
Yeah.
I dig it. I'm okay with it. It's kind of slow, but it's picking up, and I like it because it's just I like Gus and Mike and all that. And I like how it all got started. You know, Saul's kind of boring. The Saul part, like the lawyer part, getting really boring. But dude, it's way better than Billions now. I'm sorry. You talk about the development of Better Call Saul is getting better, and then you've got Better Call Saul kind of sucked at the beginning, and now it's getting a little better because you're seeing the story develop into more like what Breaking Bad's going to become, and then you've got Billions that started out where we have these main characters, and now you've like just oh my god,
1 and 2 were incredible. 3 was good, but I mean there were some great scenes, but it was all just his legal stuff, legal issues, and the chase and weird S&M stuff with Paul Giamatti and his wife, and him going through the internal fight with his dad and all sorts, and then now it's just like I'm pissed with the whole thing.
They screwed it, man. It really, like, dude, all they have to do is ruin, like, they just pull a Game of Thrones on Taylor Mason, not like by killing her, but like killing her off the show by destroying her this season. They got a chance, but like if they don't do that, it's over, dude. It's ruined.
If she takes out, like, I'd love for them to take like something like the lift,
i.e. the white man.
Bumbling of the IPO and stuff like that, and literally have something follow up, and have Axe Capital and Wags just get short the ever living F out of whatever they bring public and just ruin her firm. That'd be amazing.
One sec. Hey, Eddie Bedit, man, thanks for the elite contribution to Neo in the jar, the Matrix Neo in the jar. He said he's glad he watches the stream, and he got the Patreon set up. Mitch just saved a ton of money on my Kryton trades. Is this some sort of new digital currency, Kryton? But I don't understand the white man. I don't understand that part. Thanks, man. Eddie Bedit, you want to elaborate on what the white man means? I'm a little confused. In 2019, I don't know what's going on. Are we screwed?
Oh, the YouTube gamers guy asked
what
about coins to look into, and if he's into gaming and stuff, he should look into NFTs
or wax.
They're non-fungible tokens. So it'd be like in Fortnite when you buy a skin, like you have the skin, you have the skin, but you can't transfer it. You don't actually own it, right? You buy it, but if you switch to another game or the game goes under, then you don't have it anymore, what you paid for. So non-fungible tokens would be like paying for gaming items, and then you get to keep them instead of whatever game owning them.
Isn't
so
that
it's
what
like
Engine Coin's doing?
Eddie, you got everyone busy. It's all good, dude.
They're kind of like a gaming blockchain too. But NFTs are they're like any token used for gaming assets, pretty much.
Octoman's
they're so young.
Good point, dude. JTAG, there's a description in the link below. Wait, sorry, there's a link in the description below. My bad, dude. There's so much time, so little to do. So many kappas. All right, as Willy Wonka would say.
At the end of this season, they just pull a looking good Billy Ray, feeling good, and they get her a fake crop report, and they just buy puts on the futures contracts of frozen or buy calls on the futures contracts of frozen orange juice, and then just liquidate the William and Randolph. What's their names? Do you know what movie I'm talking about? Trading Places. Dan Aykroyd and Eddie Murphy.
I've not seen that.
Oh, yeah.
So Jason, thanks for joining me.
Oh god, Trading Places is amazing.
Eddie Murphy's an awesome actor, though. I like him.
Derek, because it's patron night. This is a once per week thing, man. And sometimes we don't even we have Patreon night, and we don't do like conjecture together. So, you're to say, he said, this guy why doesn't he talk more? Just cause, man. Cause it's like, I don't know, man. Like I talk every day, like beyond way too much. I think that's why. So
put stuff in chat.
No, dude, it's all good. No, this show's going
YouTube
completely.
Gamers guy in Discord, the YT Gamers checkmark.
He should.
Okay. Because on the 20th, I'm going to like a development not a conference, but like a group of developers for NFTs, the non-fungible gaming tokens.
But what about Wax?
So
Tell us
if
about
he's
Wax,
in
dude.
Discord, I will send him some info after that. But he has to be in Discord, so I don't know.
Dude, tell us about Wax. Isn't it a YouTube thing?
Wax?
Yeah, Wax Connect.
What about Die Connect? Mitch pulled up that chart.
Dude, and everyone's like, it's a stable coin. Everyone laughed at me, and then what happened, dude? Yeah, what happened? It like actually dumped to like levels that we were talking about. They were like, no way, dude. No way it's ever happened to man.
Well, because they changed their their rate to change or to pay back the Maker DAO loans. So that's the one where you put up Ethereum and you get back DAI tokens. So they turned down the funding rate or the rate, so you have to pay back less for a loan, basically, which dumped the price short term, but it's better for anyone with a Maker DAO DAI loan.
Sounds quite interesting. quite.
That's your next movie, Mitch. Trading Places.
Okay.
You have Randolph and Mortimer Duke. It's set in like the 80s. They own something Duke that, they're on the board of the CBOE and all sorts of stuff. They're commodities, big commodities brokerage firm. And they have a guy that gets them like early evidence on the orange crop report. Just, concentrated orange juice. Wasn't concentrated orange juice, commodity.
I thought Trading Spaces or whatever was the one with
Trading Places.
Oh, Trading Places. I thought that was the movie with like the dude, the Van Wilder guy or whatever. The scrub superhero guy now, or whatever he is. What's the thing?
Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, yeah, Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, Reynolds.
In Atlanta, and he like traded places with someone else or something. You remember that? Trading? Am I crazy?
Yeah, that was a horrible movie.
The Change Up. Oh, that was called The Change Up. My bad, dude.
Yeah.
The same thing, dude. Same thing. Change Up, Trading Places.
He traded places with his married friend or something like that.
Yeah, the dude from Ozark. Yeah.
Yeah. Then there's
I can't wait to see
same
it.
version of that movie called Vice Versa, I think.
Does anyone know when Ozark's coming out?
That.
The new season? It's got to be soon.
It's supposed to be 2019. I don't know the exact month yet.
Yeah, it's got to be like Game of Thrones again. Oh yeah, it's too graphically intense, man. What, it is 2019, dude. Never mind.
Yeah, it's already done filming, so whenever they choose to release it.
Is this Marvel's movie breaking the all-time records?
What is this?
What's the movie you won?
Oh yeah, yes it is. It is like all-time highs. Yes, the Endgame.
Above,
yeah. Oh, it killed it, dude. Killed it. Like destroyed it. It's like over Star Wars and Avatar. Yeah.
Like inflation adjusted.
Oh,
gross, or
I don't know about that.
I
don't even know. But like, all
Avatar
I know is
wasn't
it was
so long
just
ago.
like the third day or second day. It was already like so close to beating it, and it's just like. I remember there was a meme on Thanos did nothing wrong, and it's like it showed the stat, and then Thanos below, and it said, "I hope they remember you," right? To Avatar or whatever. So we do not sow. What's up, dude, Mister? We do not sow. What is that? The High Garden people, the High Guardians. We do not sow. That's their saying, their house saying. And what's our saying?
Ryan Serhant. We're not talking about the price action because the giant impulse came. And so we're just consolidating and forming pattern now.
Yeah, we're showing a lot of weakness. Actually, back testing an old support as resistance now at 73.79. Monka effing S.
There's a firefight going on between the Bulls and the Bears right now.
Do y'all see what's happening? This area, 7,400, 73.79. We broke it, we back tested it, rejected it, and now we're selling off. Man. See, that's not good, man. You must hold above 7,400. We did not. No, we did not.
That's the Autobahn, too. That's why you're protective of it.
Well, it's like, yeah, if you stay above it, you're good. But if you reject it like this, you're breaking, you're now hooking. And if we get a go, we're screwed. We might not even get a go. I mean, you got to get back above 7,400, man. Chat. 7,400 is a big deal. What's up, Dave and Bella Toy Adventures? YouTube Gamers has joined Discord. Thanks, man, Mr. Checkmark. Oh, it's House Greyjoy? My bad, Davis. What is, Oh, yeah, it's like growing together or growing strong. It's some stupid saying for High Garden, isn't it? Davis, man. Sorry, dude. We do not sow. We do not get wrecked. Or we do. Okay. Maybe we do. Whatever happened to Asha or Asha? Maybe no spoilers, I guess. Whatever. We can't even talk. No open forum discussions about Game of Thrones, even though we truly want to. All of us deep down do want an open forum discussion to eviscerate this previous episode. But we won't go into it too much, man, okay? Is a 30 or 40% retrace from 8,300 possible? Absolutely, Andre. We actually, on some exchanges, hit a 38% retrace. So that means like your 40% retrace has been hit, Andre. It's already happened. It happened with a wick. Yes. Whatever, dude. How close to 9,000 subs, Reggie Beauregard? 66.6%. Repeating, of course, Kappa. 66.6. Or it's just really 67 subs. That is how far we are from 9,000. Can we do it? No way we can do it tonight, okay? Ryan, I don't think anyone took you as being rude, man. So I don't even know why you are saying that.
Hey, wait till Emily gets back now. Because I didn't know Game of Thrones is involved with NBC Universal.
HBO,
so
baby.
I'll tell them. Well, yeah, but HBO who shows it, they're not necessarily like the owners of the show. It's weird.
Leroy Jenkins.
Derek P. Market orders are good for when there's lots of volatility because you can't guarantee limit orders will be filled.
Mm-hmm.
And the fee overall is actually not that much compared to limits, and it's well worth it to get guaranteed fill.
If you sold right here a Seco, no one would be selling literally right here, dude. Like it was discussed areas what would happen if we broke a support, and it happened, but a little bit more than we thought, but not on candle closes. So.
But who was the guy that asked about market order? Yeah, if you haven't scalped or traded lower time frames a lot, because you should have an entry and exit plan.
Yeah, trading plan.
Yeah, you want it to get filled. Otherwise, like if you have a limit,
stop.
If you have a limit loss, and it doesn't get filled, then it could.
You can have a stop market limit order to get filled if you're wanting to enter at a certain place and price action, or stop market stop loss, because BitMEX and even a lot of exchanges during the November dump jumped over people's stop losses. But like market ordering, entering different moves and stuff like that, it's very difficult to do, and it's done by the group of few hundred people that have the big money that are running around. I wouldn't play that way. You'll end up getting eaten up by the fees, and it shows that you don't really have a plan if you're market entering or exiting when big moves are happening. If you've been trading a lot longer, it's a different thing, but if you're swing trading and doing different, there should be an entrance area, and a take profit. You can have multiple.
But market exiting in volatility is very useful, because if it doesn't reach your limit price and starts acting against you, then you can close it down the market.
Yeah, but you would bring down your if you were in profit, you'd bring down your take profit. If you have multiple take profit levels, you can layer into entries. I'm just going, like you and I have been trading for a long time. I don't.
Yeah. No, I was just talking about like in context of what happened recently with the super volatility. It's like if it goes way down and it doesn't quite hit your limit and then starts reversing, like this giant Bitcoin candle, then it's like you could close out on the market.
Where? Yeah. I mean, where was Where did that candle stop?
Like say on Mitch's chart, like the wick doesn't go to 6,400. So say you had like a limit close at 6,400, but it doesn't quite get there and starts moving up, then you can just market fill it to make sure it gets filled.
Yeah, you can close in that type of situation, but like a lot of time, these things will, you know, bigger players know where.
Oh yeah.
Exits, you know.
And you could also front run. So like if you think if the TA shows it's going to 6,400, you could put it at like 6,451 or 6,410 or something like that, you know.
Yeah.
Just to make sure that your limit gets filled.
Yeah, dude, and Bitcoin's showing weakness right now. At its session lows of this 4-hour candle, or 1 hour candle anyway, sorry, not 4 hour, 16-minute candle. Well, I guess I don't know, 4 hour? It's gotta be the same, because this 4 hour candle itself closed above, so we're about to backtest that 200 moving average and 50 moving average on the 4 hour again. So.
Yeah, even on smaller time frames, it's not even, doesn't even have the strength to like consolidate upwards before moving down.
Crazy, man.
But we'll see.
I'll just finish my beer, man.
We shall see.
It's still
2 hours live, dude. Jeez.
There's still like some good support.
You've got different levels.
Yeah. It's not just going to run straight down from here. That already happened.
59.80.
But
50. What were we at forever? 55. 50, something like that. 50.
Yeah, like 56 or something, depending on the exchange.
52.90 or something, 53.60, and then you have 49.60. These are all supports that we've built up. You know, in this great run, we did build supports and came back and tested them. You know, but there's ones down there. I mean, this is This is a small retrade. Like this
it really is.
It's not that bad.
On Coinbase, it's not even 38%.
Yeah, you're like, can you imagine? You know, we technically validated a swing high at the 236 that but it couldn't even get there, but the golden's
it's like okay, you haven't hit the 0.5, you haven't hit the 618, no 786, no 886. It's like this is still nothing too crazy.
Market movers, not market makers, please don't use that term difference. They're not going to enter in longs with bigger money. That's just, they can help create the FOMO and they'll push it along to kind of get people going into it. But it's people playing with large amounts of cash in any market, as you understand it.
Dude,
big institutions and stuff, they're not placing huge orders at stupidly high prices with bearish divergence and bearish reversal patterns. This is a small retrace that we've done. It's like where we've come from, and this is why we all enjoy this market. I mean, I hate to say it.
Volatility, yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, without volatility, it's
make
like
money on the way up and the way down. Or you just sell at the top when, hey, we're starting to form bearish divergence. It's a double top. Mitch is talking about it all today.
Dude.
And then sell and wait for another place to re-enter where we start building up a resistance. If it falls down further, okay, you made sick gains.
Hey, JTAG, man, happy freaking birthday, man. Thank you for the $5 contribution worth of Ethereum, cryptocurrency contribution, dude. It says it's my birthday today, looking fleek. Can I get some? Of course, dude. Hey, man. Birthdays in the chat. Spam happy birthday to JTAG. Happy birthday, JTAG, man. All right.
Don't play it. That's the most copyrighted song in the world.
Oh yeah. I don't always do happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to JTAG.
Yeah.
And that's all we do. We do confetti, man. Oh my god.
The Big Brother house, they start singing it. They have to shut down everyone and put people on lockdown because there's live feeds going on.
Oh my god.
You can't. I forget who owns it, but
that was stupid. Oh my god, dude, it just lagged so hard and screwed up overlay a little bit. All right, we're good though. Happy birthday, dude. Happy birthday, JTAG. But thanks so much, dude. Man. All right, dude.
So it's JTAG, Jacob,
or it's JTACT. So Raymond,
Jacob was
welcome.
the reason for the pump. J Tat's birthday was the reason for mini dump.
There you go. Thank y'all. Happy birthdays in chat, man. The song is no longer copyrighted, Verkus Games, he said. What say you, chat?
Is it?
He said that, yeah.
It's a trap.
It's what?
It's a trap.
It's a trap. Admiral Akbar. I thought that was trap was copyright too. We're screwed. Either way.
It's not a joint. It's not a joint.
We own the rights to that one, dude. Okay. Sorry, Elon. Oh, I don't know, man. Brian, I think it's not. We're not going to play it either way, okay? So, that's it, dude. I don't know, man. I've been live like 2 hours now. Winding down, losing momentum on myself. Came here thinking we were going to be doing some Jeopardy. And turned out to just be a nasty little dump for Bitcoin. And hey, that's fine. We were here to cover it for 2 hours for you. It's around 1 a.m. Eastern right now. And thanks for all the subs, dude. We're at 39 subs. If you're out there and you haven't subbed yet, check it out. I've streamed twice a day the past 15 months. Through thick and thin. Through dumps and pumps. Doesn't matter what it is. While all the other content creators quit crypto. Because they don't give a crap about you. They don't give a crap about this market. All they care about is the FOMO. Okay? And they're back. They're freaking back now, dude. Screw it. We got no time. We got no candy for those folks, okay? Alright? And we're not going to let them clout chase either. They're going to try to come in here and clout chase off us because we're relevant now, and they're not, okay? We're not going to let it happen, chat. You know what to do. Destroy them all. Okay? We will just Game of Thrones them all. That's it, man. That's how I feel about it. We got the clout now. We ain't giving it out with candy, dude. Alright, that's it, man. So I think, patrons, I think we can do is, what's up, Lord Keck? Thanks for joining, man. I don't know. Staying live. I just don't know, man. I'm kind of tired, dude. I'm, like, really tired. So, give y'all questions, BK? What do you mean, give y'all questions? What does that mean? Okay. Encore probes, man. A chug for the mini dump. Sorry, dude.
A chug
Damn
for
it!
the
I
mini
can't.
dump.
I don't even get to enjoy the view.
Well, do you want me to not spoil it next time?
No, I know, because either you're gonna go, yeah, or crap.
Yep. Yeah, man, I know, dude. The jar is almost full too, so it's almost like obligatory hat.
Oh, that bad night. I was deputy drink trolls. I hit you twice. I hit you once.
Oh,
Span of like 5 minutes when you were just not having a good time.
That was like.
That was the bad night with.
It was so good though, but I was so drunk. I think that was in February.
No, that was like a week ago.
What? I've had some.
We had.
Dude, crypto moves way faster. Like 1 day in crypto is like 1 month in regular.
Yeah.
Dude, BK, it's way too late to do Jeopardy, man.
49ers quarterback Joe
Montana.
Mm-hmm.
Montana.
The night of that thing, that was Seth hit you with drink troll, and then my first tip was deputy drink troll, and it hit you.
Well, remember back then, back in those were the crazy days where it was like there was no variation. It was just every single time you get tipped, you have to take a sip, and that was it. It wasn't major.
This was a week ago.
This was a week ago. We sure? Oh, this was this.
This was the Montana night.
Oh yeah, dude. I don't even remember much of that night, dude. Like it was so bad, dude.
You were like, God damn it, guys, stop! For one time, you're like, I don't want to. All right, I guess I'll do it to take my mind off this crap.
Dude, I can't believe Bitcoin's right here at 7206 right now. Down 8.5%, down 672. Looking pretty weak, man. Back testing old overhead resistance that should have been a support. It's now a resistance again. That's not good, man. So the 50 moving average in the 4 hour and the 200 moving average in the 60 minute are in jeopardy right now. We are beginning to tick below them, both. So again, 7132 is a 23% retrace from your December 15th, 2018 low to your April 15th, whatever, 17th, or May high. All right, so we are already at these the most shallow retrace here, and then you've got your golden zone between 51.20 and 63.63. These are the common retrace zones where you see price action reverse to the upside because the initial impulse was, of course, bullish, right? So that hasn't happened yet, man. IBLB, I hope not, man. I hope it goes to $1 billion while I'm not live, right? That'd be good.
This would be good if it could create a, some sort of support level in this range, because we had nothing really.
Well, yeah, you had support at 7,400, and we broke it. And now we back tested it as resistance, and now we're rejecting it and selling
it was
off.
so close, it's.
Oh, hey, that's funny, dude. Who posted that? Crypto Hunter. Look what he posted in Discord. I'm sorry. What the? Okay, my browser button. I hit the okay, do it, and then it now won't do it. Give me a effing break, man. Crypto class. How to buy Ripple. How to sell Ripple. This is so dumb, dude. Look at his face, too. And I remember him defending himself afterwards, dude. Bronson, you want to point out those toxic people? Because I must have missed it. Okay. But I don't know who you are, Bronson. But I know a lot of these people in chat, and they're not toxic. So you want to back up, put your money where your mouth is, and talk about who the toxic people are? Like, call them out? Like, literally name at those people? Waiting on you, Bronson, dude. Okay, 60-minute candle just closed. Right at bouncing on that 200 moving average and 50 moving average. Okay. What's up, CX Scuffed Man? Oh, thanks, good looking honky man. What's up, Peter North, dude? Yeah, it hit 64 and it hit like 6,200, didn't it, on Bitstamp, right? Something crazy?
Yeah, Bitstamp.
Insanity.
BitMEX, I forget what it was today. I think CNBC is getting it on now. The futures guy was taking a short. They've hit like the last 5, I think. Where it used to be in 2018, you could just counter trend the futures traders on CNBC. Whatever they said on Bitcoin, opposite.
Just inverse it, right?
Yeah, you had like an 85% win rate.
Oh, you think so? He's saying the sell on Bitstamp was placed by a single person. What? Are you serious, man?
I don't believe. What are these?
I don't know, dude.
How is that? I mean,
dude, my stream deck like broke, dude.
You'd have to have a huge order to, market order to clear the books like that to get it down that low. Because these arbitrage bots, they can.
Dude, my stream deck like stop. I've never seen this before. This has never happened where it just doesn't work anymore. What the F? Let's see.
You being taken over by?
Yes.
Being hacked by Game of Thrones people.
Yeah, let me see if this works.
Spoilers.
That one works at least. Okay, sweet. It was the dude who was hacked on Binance, Zach, man. Oh my god. Get your tinfoil hats out. It's the Joe Rogan Kappa show. All right.
That Bitcoin's locked up. I can't move it.
Okay, so it looks like, well, you had a trial. You had your chance to explain your case. Whatever your name was. No one really cares what your name is, because it was just asinine and unfounded. And now you get what scrubs get. And poor Bronson, dude. Sorry, man.
See you, Bronson. Bye.
Bye. Bye. We win. You lose.
Thanks.
I mean, you can't just come in and you start like literally like putting down members of the community when no one was being toxic. It's like, hey, that's how you get hidden, man. That's how you never get to chat on here ever again unless you create another account. And since you're inherently toxic yourself, you get banned again because it will just come out because it's who you are, right?
Yeah, it's like liars assume everyone else is lying.
Yeah.
Like cheaters assume everyone else is cheating.
Yeah.
And
Trolls,
I guess toxic people will assume everyone else is toxic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mitch, you should play that Britney Spears song every time you ban someone from the stream.
Oh yeah, copyright. That means like every stream will get taken down.
Lars will come.
Yeah, brace yourself. Lars is coming. Fake Joe Rogan. Oh god, we have fakejoerogan.com, dude. Oh, it's coming for me too in time. Maybe give it a year, I'll have fakemitchraytips.com, dude. It's coming, dude. And they'll break it down, dude. But it's funny, you notice the person who actually was perpetuating that crap, they actually come in this live stream. I just ignore the person, but they actually show up, and it's kind of like, what is wrong with these people? Like, they'll talk crap about you behind your back when they don't think you're watching in another live chat, and then they come in yours, and it's like, dude, wow. Just because the prophet they had was false. They had a false prophet, and that prophet abandoned them. Whatever, dude. Your cheating ex-wife always assumed you were cheating, Edwin. Well, there you go, man. Plays into King Logan's point, I guess, right? Alright, y'all. Well, I'm getting tired, so I'm going to get off voice chat, okay? And then I'm going to just log off stream shortly after, okay? So, dude.
Alright, man. Thanks for your service.
Get some rest, bitch.
Oh, yeah, right.
Thanks, bitch.
Yeah. Friggin' love y'all. Thank you so much for sticking around, hanging out. All of you.
9K tomorrow. Get your
Love you
Vegas
too.
trip ticket.
Oh my god, dude. We're going to start planning it, like, legit, dude. Like, this is ridiculous. I can't believe this. It's like a dream. Like, I thought it would be so long, and now it's, like, coming up. So, Bradford, Crypto, Cocktail Chris, Wednesday Project, Jeff, Chris,
Thanks, Mitch.
Logan, Phil, Renee, Miss Kentoma, Third Eye Trader, and UE. Thank y'all so much for just being here and supporting everything that I stand for, and it means everything, okay? So, friggin' love y'all. I don't know where I'd be without you. Y'all give me purpose. So, I'm gonna log, hit that disconnect button right now, okay? So, y'all have a good one, all right? Much love.
All right,
Peace.
brother.
Nice.
Good night, guys.
Adios.
Peace. All right, y'all. Phew. What happened? Okay, that happened. All right. So Bitcoin showing red, lots of red.
Just because.
Just because. Thanks to all, man, for the $3.33, man. I really appreciate that. Phew. No bueno, man. No bueno. 4 hours, still have plenty of room to run to the downside. This is what's scary, dude. This is the sad, scary part. We are at 39 on the RSI, so into bearish territory now. And we go all the way down to 30 if we truly wanted to, right? So lots of room to run to the downside on Bitcoin if you wanted to on the 4 hour. Even more room to run on the daily if you truly wanted, okay? So don't think we're out of the neck of the woods at all. Look what's happening. You're beginning to fall below the 50 and 200 moving average on different time scales. So Matthew, thanks for the sub, man. Thank you all for all the love and support, man. It means freaking everything. This is the best freaking community in crypto by far, and we all know it now. It's all reality. So if you're a part of this community, you're in the best community in crypto, man. There's none better than ours. Bring it on, man. Bring it on. You got to think your community is better than ours. Yeah, right, dude. What a joke, man. Most communities are just I'm a live streamer. They don't have discords. They don't do things. They don't really have a community. They just got a live chat, man. This is so much deeper than just a live chat. So I'm ungodly grateful, and I feel so blessed to have this community, and just the people that surrounded me over this past 15 months is incredible, and it's just going to keep growing because it's our time now, man. It seriously is our time now. BK, man, thanks for $3.33 super chat, man. Ripple Connect and the jar, dude. Thank you, dude. Okay. So bring it on, man. It's our time. Our time, man. Breakdown, PK, dude. Thank you. Delov, AKMK, man. Encore Probst. Mr. Patel, or Nitya Patel. Eddie Bennett, dude. Thank you, dude, for the 1337, the lead contribution. Nawab Hussein. Adrian W. Thank you. Benny Benzo. Octoman PC. Julia. Kills for a living. David Ardu, Mooncom, Gar, thank you, man. Rocky Wynn, Zach Kraus, Geocast, Automan again. Junior, repeating of course. Leroy Jenkins, right? Adam Peabody. Charmin sponsored stream. Mavic Scenes. Gidon Brock. Skills for a living. Learning Chinese. Derek P. Thank you, dude. Price Givens, man. Thank you. And thank you, JTAC, so much for the $5 Ethereum contribution to cryptocurrency. YouTube Gamers, thank you so much for the 71 BAT, that $25, 22 cent contribution. And Rob Moore, man, thank you for the $7.80 of Bitcoin. Thanks to all the new subs, the subs of old, the likes, the dislikes, the over 1,000 people that was watching tonight, or that were watching, whatever. Thank you all. Okay, so dude, Rod Santos coming in. Dude,
keep up the great live streams. Thumbs up, rocket.
Thank you, Rob, man, for that $7 super chat, man. The Ethereum Connect, or Ethereum Classic Connect in the jar, right? Trying to hold, man, the 50 moving average. When you break this, you're screwed, but if you can hold it, you might be okay. But just understand there is plenty of, it's not like we're oversold, okay? We are not oversold, so there's multiple, I guess there's just plenty of room to run to the downside if you truly wanted to. You must break back above 7,400, okay? You have to. It's a big deal. Why is it a big deal? It's an overhead resistance. Get back above it or you're screwed. Okay, I'm just telling you, dude. There's nothing propping you up where you are now. You either get back above 7,400 or eventually you're going to go right back down to 6,800. I'm not kidding. This is not a joke, chat. It's simple support resistance. Okay? You know, double top, rectangle, higher probability that we break the downside than upside. Hello? Hello, man? Thanks, AJ Productions, man, for the $2 super chat. Good night to you too, man. Much love, bro. All right. Fake BK? What does that mean? What is a fake BK, dude? Burger King, man? Wendy's? Anyway. There you go, Rob, man. Exactly. If you don't chew Big Red, then F you! Alright, y'all. Hey, y'all make it really hard to get away. Always, man. It's just been too fun this past week. It's been the most eventful. I mean, I know we've gone through some really nice pumps and dumps together, but nothing like this past week. This has been the craziest 7 days of my streaming tenure in 15 months, where I've been streaming pretty much twice a day for that entire time. 15 effing months, man. All right, so, all right. Friggin' love y'all. We're the best community in crypto, and it's going to keep growing every single freaking day. Okay, you know it. I mean, the people that sub to this channel, they're becoming part of the best community in crypto. All right, we are out of all the scams and the people that don't produce any kind of value, we're here, man. We're here and we're taking over. All of us, our army, dude. House Harmonic, taking over all of Westeros. Okay, so I'll be back tomorrow. So until next time, respect the T. Hey.
That boy is good.
My name is JP. I am a robot. I like robots. I have a robot vagina. I am not amused. Adios, turd nuggets.